Whoa. Oh, just a little bit late. Uh-oh. I was just kind of setting up on my guitar there for later. Welcome to the Superpilotish channel. My name is Graham Wilson, and today in my basement, I will be reporting the news because I am still the media over here. Yeah, I had that mixed up yesterday between there and there. And I was fooling around with some settings here, but that's technical stuff you don't have to worry about. On with the news. Okay. Yeah, so this news is from simpleflying.com. It's got to do with the TSA. Some guy somewhere said something on the Twitter, on the X, and Mia Ping Che Chen reported on it from a tweet. And I'm reporting of a report on a tweet. So anyways, or an X or post, whatever you call it. So yeah, so this is something that I read on simpleflying.com. I will put a link to it in the description below. So travelers are being alerted to the possibility of delays and interruptions during what is anticipated to be one of the busiest Christmas travel seasons ever. In years, due to the impending shutdown of the U.S. government. Dun, dun, dun. Which is scheduled to start on December 21st. OMG. I'm adding that myself because I'm the media. I can do what I want. Okay, furloughs and operational halts might result from underfunding federal agencies, the Transportation Security Administration, air traffic control, and other critical services are the most urgent targets. I'll get to that later. Later Thursday, House Republicans will vote on a 116-page plan that has been trimmed down to keep the government functioning. Blah, 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 blah. Associated Press did something. I clicked on the link. It didn't work. Congress must enact a funding package by midnight on December 21st. In order to finance the government into March 2025, the government will shut down, impacting everything from federal services to national parks if a deal cannot be reached. But the primary concern for tourists is how the closure will impact air travel and the TSA. And this is the tweet. TSA Administrator David P. Pekoski stated on social media, the Twitter X, that the majority of the agency staff will remain on duty throughout the shutdown, although he noted there may be longer airport wait times. So, okay, watch out, TSA issues warning, blah, 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 blah. And the actual story is the majority of the agency staff will remain on duty. Huh? Whatever, fake news, but it gets you the clicks and the likes and stuff. Yeah, so I looked into that a little bit more, and I think it was on an older, it's being reported on all the news agencies in the States about this government shutdown thing. And yeah, as far as the TSA, national parks, all that stuff in the States, they're still going to be going to work. But apparently what happened last time was they were going to work without pay the last time this kind of thing happened. So mysteriously, all of the TSA agents started calling in sick. I kind of don't blame them. Well, I'm not getting paid. I'm sick. And yeah, so I would say no matter what, whether it's a shutdown or not, or whatever, probably a slowdown. Like the TSA people are still going to be inspecting all of your deadly weapons you're bringing on the airplane. And so it's like, whatever. But I would say if that does turn into some kind of strike, weird shutdown thingamajig, anticipate them calling in sick a little bit more. So you might want to give yourself a little bit more time if you're flying anywhere during the holidays and that happens. Of course, if it doesn't happen, who cares? Just get there. Usually they always say get there 2 hours early before a domestic flight and 3 hours early for an international flight. That is actually about right. It can take, and especially during a busy holiday season like that, you might even want to get a little bit earlier. It seems like a lot of time, but the real backup is at the security. It's, once you get past security, everything's wham, bam, get on the plane, ma'am. So that's the way that works. Give yourself some more time. Get your favorite little video game to play on your phone or whatever. They have pretty good Wi-Fi in major airports. Okay, so that's that. And yeah. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do today, because it's like, it's Friday, it's almost the weekend. Okay, that's enough of the airplane news. I'm gonna tune up my guitar here. I'm doing a little test, and even if there's like nobody in the chat, like right now, I'll be asking for like, how does it sound and stuff like that. But I got this little tuner the other day, and it's really neat. So it's the Fender Flash Tuner. Okay, and this clips onto your guitar. I'll show you how you do it later. And so there's a little button on the back to turn it on. You press it for a couple seconds. 1, 2, boom, it goes on. Now, this is a neat little tuner because you can tune not just guitars with it. So if it comes on, you see the G down there. Okay, that means we're going to tune up a guitar, but you can change it to other things too. Whoop. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you hit the little button here. There's the guitar. Oh, we got B is you can tune up your banjo. U is you can tune up a ukulele. V, you can tune up a violin. C, you can tune up your cello. So that's kind of neat if you got a cello, guitar, banjo, ukulele, violin, what's that, cello, and back to guitar. Okay, so that's that. I will be tuning up my guitar now. Most guitars, they tune up normally. There's a certain way, but you can put your strings on different notes, and it's kind of different. So, and different bands do different things. Different guitar players do different things with that. So, this one here, you can. Your guitar is going to tune to an open G, which is I tuned up the other one over there to open G. That's kind of guitar talk stuff. That's not the normal. Open D, that's another one. Okay, open E. That's so when you strum all the strings, it makes a chord. Same with that stuff. This little flat thing. So you tune your guitar normally, and then this will make it so it tunes it like a half a step down, which is oh, Shecky's here too. Hey, Shecky. Yeah, if you tune it with this little flat guy over here, the little thing looks like a B, but it's actually flat if you've taken any music. And so that'll tune everything down a half step on your guitar. So some Kiss always plays like that. I was messing around with my guitar in that tuning. Yeah, Kiss always plays like that. Who else does it? Poison does that too. So those are fun tunes to play. Even though I kind of suck, but they're fun to play along with. I just imagine I'm in the band. So, and what's the other one here? This one? Yeah, okay. And then you see flat, flat. So that tunes it down to D. That's what Motley Crue always plays in. I got my one guitar tuned up to Motley Crue, so I want to learn that. Just learn some Kickstart My Heart. Play around with the whammy bar. Put your guitar out of tune. And yeah. So there, and then it goes back to the G with nothing on it. And that is just tuning up your guitar like normal. But I'm going to tune my guitar right now to open G, because that's like Keith Richards. He's probably one of the most famous guys to tune his guitar like that. And I don't know. I was just learning some Keith Richards stuff. So I got my guitars kind of set up now. I got my open G Keith Richards guitar. I got my Motley Crue guitar, and then I got my normal one. So that's because you can't just have one guitar. I got an acoustic. The acoustic used to be over here, but I got my electrics. We're fooling around here. All right, so let's tune up. Okay, the other cool thing about this little guy is that it's very let's put my guitar here for now. Yeah, so this is very flexible. You clip it on the end of your guitar like that, but this thing just moves around all over the place, back and forth, up and down. It's super, super flexible. You can move it any way you want. So I will clip that on my guitar. Boink. And you don't even have for an electric guitar, you don't even have to plug it in. It'll still pick it up. So I'll show you. I wonder if I can do this here. All right. Whoop. This will be fun. I don't know. I'll pretend I'm like sitting at my workbench like this so you can see. Okay, now this is how flexible this little guy is on the end. So I'm going to go over here so you can see how I'm tuning it up. Whoop, maybe I'll do it this way. Upside down. I've never done this before with showing someone else how to do it. Okay, that won't work. All right, maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe you're getting the finest lies from the Super Pilotish channel. Here we go. Let's try this. Whoa. Twistaroo. Yeah, so I can make it so I want that on the bottom, kind of like that. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. Okay, that's cool. Ta-da. All right, let's try tuning this up here. All right. Okay. Maybe I will plug it in just for fun. I also wanted to do kind of a sound check, and now that you're here, Shecky, you can kind of tell me how it sounds. I'll do a couple of different horrible, like I still can't play like. It's like that's one of those things if you're like a kind of a beginner, not too good guitar player, is that people say, "Hey, play me something." You're like, "I don't know how to do that." How long have you been playing for? Oh, 5 years. You know, like, yeah. Okay, let's turn this on. Okay. All right. So we're going to see if we can tune this up correctly. Well, that's got some distortion on there. Now I'm also kind of doing a sound check. StreamYard has like auto volume adjust, so I'm going to try it with the auto adjust on, and then I'm going to turn it off, and I'll do some other things there too. So indulge me as I tune my guitar here. So we should have a D here. Okay, you can see it's a little bit flat. There's a little blue line there. See if you can see that. Whoop, let's try this here. Pretty close. Oh, there we go. I'm tuning that up. See a little blue line at the top. Still flat. There we go. So that's what an open G tuning sounds like. Then everything you play. There we go. It all sounds like a chord. So you'd think that's real easy to play in, and everything just sounds cool because you don't have to make all those funny little things. You just put your finger over it. And all right. Okay, so here we go. Oh, Annie's here too. Hey, Annie, welcome to the show. So there we go. All right, so let's try it. Let's try this. There we go. So there we go. So that was a little bit of sort of Rolling Stones, Keith Richards. I don't really know the whole thing, and I made a couple mistakes, but whatever. So that's one sound. And let's try this here. I'm going to do some settings here. So according to everybody there, it sounded okay. And we're going to change. That was with checking my settings here. Audio. Okay, so that had automatically microphone volume adjust. I'm going to turn that off now. and we'll just see how that works. Same volume, same everything. All right, what else could I do? Oh, there's a how does the brown sugar go? Oh well, we'll try that again here. Okay. I don't know that. I don't know that one. Yeah, fun stuff like that. So okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of ones like that are kind of I'm trying to think, what's that other Rolling Stones tune? Okay, so that was my two different volume things there. Yeah, that's about it. There we go. Oh well, I'm just fooling around now. Okay, so that's cool. That was with the microphone off. So oh, okay. So Shecky's saying here, sounds a bit louder. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, actually, where's my little volume thing here? I was trying to think of that other Rolling Stones tune. I was learning that like a week ago. No. Oh, that's it. And I don't know that. Something like that. Okay. So second setting sounds a bit louder. Let's try this. Yeah, I wish I had like a third arm here. I could just kind of play. And then I was going to turn it on and off, but that's okay. I think I got what I need from you guys. Second one sounds a bit louder. All right, cool. Yeah, so I wish I could play like more for you. I kind of wasn't even planning on doing this until right before. My evil thinking here is that, well, not evil, but because other people have said like, hey, why don't you play your guitar and stuff? And it's like always the sound was always messed up. So I think the automatic sound adjust, technical stuff that might have made a difference. Because I'm thinking about changing out a pickup on my other guitar because I don't know, it's cool to do, and I'd like to see if it sounds a little more metal, but that's all right. How's that? Something like that. Okay, I was trying to do a fancy ending, but the strings are different than what I'm used to. Okay. Yes, more metal would be good. I'll see if I can do some metal, but yeah, I don't know. No. Okay, everybody can play that. I wonder how you would play that with open tuning. Oh well. Okay, I'll fool around with that on my own. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for indulging me on my my little sound experiment. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, we'll just kind of, I guess, what is today? Friday. Well, not having pizza today. It might be taco night tonight. Cool. And then, oh, actually, wait a minute. Annie was saying Joni Mitchell did open tuning. I'd have to learn some Joni Mitchell. Those are good. Yeah, actually, she did. You do open tuning, didn't she? Okay. So, yeah. So I'll be back on Monday because I do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon Eastern, and I'll just kind of shut her down, I guess. And you guys have a great weekend, and thank you for watching. Let's see if I can take us out. Bye.